What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Windbreaker, this time with Season 2, Episode 1. I enjoyed the first season quite a bit, especially the first half of the season I really liked. I did like the whole kind of tournament-ish kind of fight style that we had going on in the second half. I think there was 5 matches, again my memory's not all there, it's been a little while, so all of the names are going to be an absolute myth except for Sakura, but I enjoyed the first few of those fights. They did get worse as they went on, in my opinion. I think the story, especially with the last fight, which was a big focus. It had some interesting bits in there, but it was really simplistic and it went too deep into something that wasn't too interesting, in my opinion. But hopefully we can have more stuff like the initial kind of half of those 5 fights. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I think the group is Kiel. I think it's Bofurin versus Kiel. I think it was. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, like I said, as the fights went on, they just got a little bit less interesting, a little bit less good, in my opinion. Well, it looks like we're trying to just get out of this place alive now. It's cinema. Man, this guy used like a taser or something. I don't think that was the right choice. Yeah. Oh dear. I guess you want to get out of the situation, but he was in the best spot possible, surrounded by his actual schoolmates. Damn. I did see they released the opening ending, so we should be getting that. Yeah, should be getting that today, which is cool. Sometimes they do wait a week or two. Some anime like ReZero, sometimes you never get them in season 2. Okay, I'm liking the sounds of this already. We did get introduced to a bunch of those people last towards the end of. I can't remember when it was. It was towards the end of the season, wasn't it? She was especially one of the more interesting one of the people introduced. Okay, I like this song a lot. I do remember the first opening being really good as well, actually. Okay, I like that. I like that song a lot. The visuals were very reminiscent of the first opening's visuals as well, again, from what I remember. I'm not sure how long it's been. It doesn't feel like awfully long. Like, I remember a lot of the kind of plot points, not specifically, but just like, yeah, just like the gist of things. I didn't feel like I needed to rewatch the season in preparation. Maybe I should have. I do for some anime. But I didn't feel like I really needed to for this show. So Kia is not the people we just faced, it's the. Okay. Okay, I guess I kind of mixed that up. Like I said, through the names and terminology are not going to be with me for a few weeks here. And I think that's the guy that kind of stepped over their territory, isn't it? That all this pretty much started over. The classic Yakuza weapon. Been playing those games a lot recently for the first time. Just played Zero. Pretty weird order, I know, but I've just played Zero and literally just finished Like a Dragon the other day, and I absolutely loved both of them. There's a weird thing. It's like this spider centaur person image, almost a little bit satanic. I mean, if everyone helps, it probably could work. Oh, I guess no need. I don't know why, but it just kind of feels like it's leading lambs to the slaughter right now. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me now. I was like, who the hell are these guys? I think, yeah, that sentence there kind of brought it a little bit back. I think they, yeah, their quotas. I was hoping we'd get like a little recap or something, but I guess not. Maybe I should have watched at least like the last couple episodes of last season or something. I vaguely remember there being like a bit of drama between the Bofurin guy here and that guy up there that didn't meet his quota. So that wasn't from the cinema. Okay, my bad. Like I said, yeah, you have to bear with me for this first episode. I assumed we were just trying to make our way out of the theater. I thought I guess not. So it's actually this situation that we saw in the intro. Wow, it really didn't look like you could. That's what I used to be a striker, and that's one of the first things you get taught. Follow up on the loose ball. If someone's having a shot at the keeper, it's ingrained in how I play, even though I play right back nowadays. Always got to follow up in case the keeper spills anything, any loose balls. Right, all out fucking war. Start off the season. I mean, that was the thing with these guys bringing weapons. Like, if they get beat, then we could just kind of use their weapons. They got the like initial advantage, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst thing ever. That guy's clean with it. I don't know, yeah, it kind of reminds me of similar style to him. Is that a midget? Is that a midget? Not really sure. I'm not sure if it's the distance from the camera. He looks like he's got tiny legs. Might just be some kid. Looks like he's got tiny legs there. 849. That would be pretty cool. You know what? You don't see too many midgets in anime. You don't see them too often. You know what? Also, I've never seen too many Asian midgets. Pretty. I mean, it's totally against the topic of this episode, but you guys, I don't think I've ever seen an Asian midget. Let me know if you guys have. I've seen black and white midgets. Yeah. I don't mean that as a midget. I think that might have just been a perspective we were looking at. Oh, lucky you didn't die. So these are also kind of classic Silent Hill weapons as well. Man, I remember first time Silent Hill 3 getting, well, I say first time, you've got to do it on a second run, but switching out the poles for like a golden pole. Why did that guy make that noise? that was like mewing. What the fuck was that? Hmm. What the hell? I meant to be impressed. This guy makes some weird noises. Fruity guy. Hiroshima. Now this guy's got the stuff I like. He's got some wire and some nails. No nails, but some like wire on there. That is also a bit fruity. Kaga. I do like that. That is. I can't remember what I initially heard that from, but I do like that. The whole thing of like you're always strongest when you're protecting something. You see that a lot in nature, like bears protect their like young and stuff. Like the nature of us animals. Then you get some like birds and stuff that just like chuck their young out. That is for the better of their other young. Like sometimes they'll chuck out their kids to help the survival rate of their other kids. So I guess it's similar in essence, but yeah. Well, again, it's we kind of understand how this kind of goes, don't we? Judging from that intro segment. Like I said, it initially just kind of felt like again lambs going in for the slaughter. This just felt like such a trap. It's like this is like your ideal kind of arena, isn't it? And yeah, we're back here. Good. I don't like it when shows do that more often than not. Like sometimes it's really cool, but more often than not, it is just like, oh, we kind of know how everything goes now until that point. Like it's awesome if there's some kind of like twist or something in there. But again, more so than not, it's just like I don't know, everything's a little bit predictable until we get to the point in which we already saw. This guy's such a genius. I remember like fighters and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being like some kind of brutalist some point down the line. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's in his nature per se, but like, I mean, you don't study things and learn nothing, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe you do. Maybe I was just talking absolute nonsense there. I think some people, yeah, some people do study stuff and learn nothing. Oh shit! Tank shell just fucking dropped. Oh shit! Yeah, I love the music. I forget his name, so apologies. But he was a pretty cool character from the first season. Again, we didn't see an awful lot of him till the towards the end. I don't think. Mushroom. They're just protecting their young ones. And it shouldn't. I think sometimes you need to understand. I don't think Bofurin can just keep going like being these SJWs. I don't think they can just keep doing this social justice all the time. Sometimes I think they will need to understand that some of these matters need to be kind of left in this kind of criminal world. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. I do love the effort they go to not give in to what I just said there, though. If you know what I'm saying, like it's very admirable. Is it realistic? It's another question. They're not just free like foot soldiers, though, are they? And I think the psyche's been affected here as well. Yeah, this is the wrong move. It's temporarily the right move to get your soldiers into action right now, but again, mentally they've just suffered a big blow. So I think this might be the start of their downfall. I was gonna say, I'm looking forward to seeing that guy in action. He's talking so much shit up there. Again, I don't know why. I just feel like he's not always going to be like this. I mean, how would you guys feel being in that position all the time? You'd wanna not be. You'd wanna not be a liability. Again, soundtrack, like very much. It's selfish. The disrespect is crazy. A cat didn't even need to even hit him. Just the feint sent him. Well said, bro. This is one of those sacrifices I was talking about. It's not as brutal as the ones I was talking about, like sacrificing people and such, but it's one of those sacrifices he'll need to make. Apologies, I had to cut it there just to do something. But yeah, this is one of those smaller sacrifices he has to make. Sometimes he won't get to fight the biggest bad or the fight he wants. At least. That's it. I knew. Well, to be fair, I did just pause, so I kind of already did know that was it. But the lovely stuff on a cliffhanger. Okay, good first episode. Like I said, thrust into things. Probably my fault. Like I said, probably should have at least watched a couple of the final episodes of the first season. But like I said, I didn't feel like it was massively necessary. A couple of things have come back to me now. Like I said, the names are still a bit myths. So apologies about that. But yeah, good episode. Not really nice action in here. Not really nice action. Nice little segment at the end. A lot of aura. A lot of aura to the second years coming in, which is cool. Some good lessons as well for Sakura learn here. Like I said, those lessons might start getting a bit more extreme the further we kind of go down this whole social justice gang stuff. Another nice song here. Again, I think that's one of the biggest stands out from today. Soundtrack's been awesome. It was in the first season, so that's good to. Yeah, that's good. It's really like quite. It's not. I say it's not awfully noticeable, but it's really annoying when you're like some of your favorite shows do end up like changing sound production and like having the vibe of the show kind of totally changed. It's not the most noticeable thing, but it's kind of annoying when stuff like that happens. So it's a, and they've got to buy their own threads. It's kind of like my game of football. There's a team I play for that I do have to like pay for, and there's one I don't have to, which is nice. But yeah, thank guys for watching. Like I said, really good first episode back, straight into things. Again, I wasn't a massive fan of the intro. Like I said, that's just in general like a bit of a trope that I'm not a big fan of. Happens in a lot of things, movies, TV, anime, games. And like I said, I'm not a massive. I feel like it's often done quite well in games because there is usually like some kind of like big twist and there's usually like quite a bit of time before you actually see, but in like instances like this it's just like, oh, we're just kind of waiting to get back to that point. We know how things kind of end up, so it's like just seeing how that happened is not awfully interesting if there isn't a twist or anything to it, but very much nitpicking. It wasn't a massive part of the episode or anything, was it? It was just a stylistic decision by the director, and again, just didn't work out too much for me. But again, especially the second half of the episode, I thought was really good. A couple really awesome lessons in here, awesome entrance from the second years, and yeah, looking forward to continuing these fights, which again looked great, just like they did in the first season. Do let me know what you guys thought about this one though down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll go can't speak. I'll see you guys next week with episode 2.